Today let's do something I haven't had in a long time. We're going to do a nice joint of roast pork with crackling. Now we're going to start off, we've got a bone-in pork butt here and it's got the skin on. We're going to take a very sharp knife and we're going to cut through the skin to score this. You don't want to cut into the meat, you just want to cut through the skin. We're going to score this in both directions. You want these cuts about a little bit over an inch apart. Now once we get it done in that direction, we're going to turn it 90 degrees and we're going to cut it in the other direction so that we have nice little square chunks that we can take off with that crackling. Now when we finish scoring this, we're going to rub it with olive oil and then we're going to sprinkle it with coarse kosher salt. That salt's going to help dry out the skin, and it's also going to flavor our crackling, so it'll be nice and salty and crisp when we get ready to eat it. We're going to be cooking this in our Wood Pro pellet stove. We're going to set the stove for 375 degrees. Now we're going to cook it to an internal temperature of 155 degrees. When it hits that point, we're going to crank the Wood Pro up to high. We want it to get up to as close to 450 as we can for the last hour. That's going to make our crackling crisp up really nice. If we don't do that, we're just going to have soft, tough skin. Now we put it in our Wood Pro. We've got an aluminum foil pan on a meat rack because we want to try to save some of the juices from this so we can use them to make gravy later on. Like I said earlier, we're going to cook this to an internal temp of 155, then we're going to kick the Wood Pro all the way up until we hit 165 internal temperature. Okay, our pork's ready. Look at that beautiful crackling on there. Time to go ahead and slice this. You'll find that you can lift that crackling right off of there. That fat that's under that skin will make that crackling release just beautiful. We're going to cut us off some nice slices. Take some of that crackling and set it aside. Man, is that good. Nice juicy pork that's well cooked. Put that on a plate with some cream leeks. We've got our Brussels sprouts, our cauliflower, our baby red potatoes, our parsnips, and our carrots. What a delicious Sunday meal. Enjoy.